Hello, it is Folklore Friday here with the Liminal Witch, your morning witch. Not in the morning, but at the Liminal. It is Folklore Friday, that makes it Friday, January 2nd, in this fine year of 2026, which I am approaching humbly with open arms and saying, I won't give you a reason to make me cry, so don't give me a reason to cry. JK, but also past couple of years been anyway. I've given 2026 a chance to be nice. That's what I'm doing. But in line with New Year things, and New Year's prosperity is big, right? So this Folklore Friday, I thought we'd talk a little bit about some bits of folklore about drawing in that prosperity. So we're going to talk about ATU 480 archetype. What does that mean? Well, ATU is a specific way of classifying different folklore from around the world, and one Folklore Friday, we'll get further into that. But today we're just going to talk about archetype 480, which is the kind girl and unkind girl. Now, this folklore archetype can be found quite literally all over the world. It is not always with girls. Sometimes it is with boys. It is almost always with girls, but not always. Sometimes boys, but usually girls. This is for reasons that we will get into in a different Folklore Friday episode, because I don't want it to take away from the whole point of the drawing prosperity in. So archetype 480 talks about the common folklore stories where usually they're stepsisters, sometimes they're blood sisters, but usually they're stepsisters. One sister who is very nice comes upon like a magical person, something. They're tasked with things. They do their tasks happily. Generally, because they are so kind, wildlife usually helps them. In the end, they are rewarded for their kindness and hard work. However, the unkind girl or boy in the archetype 480 does not behave in the same manner when facing the same tasks or individual. Instead, this person is very headstrong and rude and wants to bend at all the rules and everything to their own will, acting very much the opposite of our kind person that was rewarded for their attitude and hard work. And the unkind person is usually punished, and depending on the story, depending on the region, the punishments vary. Sometimes it is small, sometimes it is up to, And the theme really being that those individuals in these stories who work well with the world around them, i.e. are kind to nature, are kind to the earth mother and sky father themselves, those individuals are rewarded. Nature and energy works along with them. All is well. The unkind individuals who want to create their own rules and bend everything to their own will and treat the things around them like tools as opposed to living creatures, they are usually punished. And that right there says a lot about how prosperity comes to you. That is our message for this Folklore Friday, and I will see you again soon. But next Friday, see you for another Folklore Friday.